Y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my beautiful and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is a Hermes reading. Okay, so when I was in the shower, okay, I was thinking about belly buttons. Okay, I was thinking about my belly button, and I was thinking about this guy that I used to know when I was younger. Okay, and he had a swirl belly button. Okay, and I said, Spirit was saying like he was special. He was connected to God. And I said he was just in his whole day's energy, okay? The song coming to break you off. Okay, um you can have a special belly button like this, like maybe an Audi that makes some sort of specific shape or something like that. That was the only time I ever seen a belly button that was swirled. It was a perfect swirl Audi belly button. And so that might say something about you. Let me see. Let me read more about the belly button. Of course, the belly button gives me your connection to life, your connection to the feminine energy, because of the umbilical cord. It's also giving me like an energy of ancestry. Okay, let's see what the belly button symbolism is though. Oh no. You can have your belly button pierced, okay? That is a sign of youth, beauty, and confidence. But I didn't mean to put piercing. So it says our belly button reminds us of our initial human state or connection. Okay. It says for the first and most formative period of life, while you were in the womb, you were physically attached to your mother by the umbilical cord. After your birth, the physical cord was cut. And when the site healed, it became your belly button. Okay. So it says in Hinduism, it is believed that the navel is the symbol of rebirth. Okay, so of refreshing of energy. Ooh, look at you, like in a very powerful place. Also, like that's giving me crown protection with the lotus flower behind her, and this eclipse energy. Okay, like you are given like this beautiful energy. Okay, and then it says in Hindu mythology, excuse me, it says from the navel of Vishnu, a Hindu deity responsible for, I don't know, the systematic something. But that's funny because I'm gonna do a Lakshmi and Vishnu reading today, okay? So it says our navel our navel reminds us that we were once intimately connected to our mother. So maybe like you could be uncording from your mother. Not, it doesn't necessarily have to be in a negative type of way, but I feel like you could have been someone, who like always was very close with your mother, or always around her. It says that it says the belly button is evidence of the fact that our lives are derivative. It is the anatomical reminder that our very existence is. I kind of want to know what it's talking about. But I be trying not to click stuff because it be like a whole fucking thing before it gets to what it was actually saying. It says it may sound rather. Wait. Navel gazing is something we ought to consider bringing back as a practice of spiritual formation. So, staring at your navel, it says it may sound rather odd to our modern ears, given that we commonly associate this phrase with self-absorption and self-centeredness. If someone is labeled as a navel or novel gazer, They are considered to be guilty of being consumed with their own thoughts, preferences, desires, and concerns without any regard for others. Oddly enough, the original meaning of this phrase had the exact opposite idea in mind. The ancient Greeks practiced the art of navel gazing, which they called omphaloskepsis. I think it's what it says. Okay. It says, and no, I did not just bang my hands on the keyboard to produce that word. Because it do look like some shit. They was just like, boom, that's what it's called. Okay. It says, it is an actual term in Greek that literally means naval examination, but it wasn't about entering thoughts of oneself. On the contrary, the practice of navel gazing was a way to contemplate and reflect upon the divine, or your connection to life, to the mothering energy of the world, okay, of source, okay. So it says in the Book of Curiosities of Medical Experience in 19th century British Army surgeon John G. Millingen, or something like that, described the Greek practice of navel gazing in this way. He said the Greeks fastened that they experienced celestial joys when gazing on their umbilical region in converse with the deity. It was believed that concentrated reflection on the navel would induce deep communion with the divine. Building upon this strange ancient practice, Kelly Kapic has this to say in his outstanding book, You're Only Human. The belly button, the belly button, Capek says, has a profound theological importance. It is our body's way of reminding us that we are not self made people. We are not separate islands. We are not merely rugged individuals. Instead, we are inevitably and necessarily bound together with others. It has been so from the beginning and will always be. Each of us is someone's child, whether we knew their names or not. All of us owe our existence not simply to God, but to other human creatures. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I love when they lead me to stuff. Okay, it says, if we just pause to consider this for a moment, it actually makes a great deal of sense. What is our belly button? It is evidence of the fact that our lives are derivative. It is the anatomical reminder that our very existence is wholly tied and predicted upon the existence of another. Predicated, I think. It says, and the person's existence is predicated upon the existence of another, and so on. This pattern of life should then naturally lead us to wonder and explore the source and beginning of all life, namely God. Okay. So it's like, how did the first man get his belly button? Okay. Like, which came first, the chicken or the egg type of energy. Okay. It says, when we properly practice the discipline of navel gazing, it should forge within us a godly gratitude that recognizes um, that recognizes all that we are, all that we have, and all that we do is given to us from God. Or to put it conversely, it should form a holy humility that admits there is no such thing as a purely self-made person. There are two places in St. Paul's first letter to the Corinthian church that captures these truths perfectly. Okay, so 1 Corinthians 15-10 says, but by the grace of God, I am what I am, and his grace toward me was not in vain. On the contrary, I worked harder than any of them, though it was not though it was not I, but the grace of God that is with me. Okay. So it says, notice that Paul is not denying his agency and responsibility to work and fulfill his calling. However, he does so with a keen awareness that every ability, skill, and resource he possesses is ultimately tracked back to the provisional hand of God. Simply, similarly, similarly, okay, he declares these words in chapter 4 regarding our need to refrain from arrogance and boasting, okay, which is so crazy because last night I was watching these videos, where they were explaining, the different processes of God in the body, and they were explaining, going around and looking at different religions and the similarities and the differences, and, the man pretty much came to the conclusion that, we are God, and God was like, no, we are not God. Okay. We are God like. We have God within us. He is located within every cell of us, but we are not him. We still need him. We still need that energy. And he's saying this is where people go wrong, that when they think they can remove the energy of God, the light went away outside. Okay. They think they can remove the light. Without the light, there is no life. So it says, for who sees anything different, okay, 1 Corinthians 4-7, okay, it says, for who sees anything different in you? What do you have that you did not receive? If then you received it, why do you boast as if you did not receive it? You know what I'm saying? People out here acting like they not getting these gifts, these nuggets of wisdom, this information from source. It says these words from Paul express a similar sentiment that is often repeated in the book of Deuteronomy by God to his covenant people. Deuteronomy 18, chapter 18, verses 17-18 says, beware lest you say in your heart, my power and the might of my hand have gotten me this wealth. You shall remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you power to get wealth, that he may confirm his covenant that he swore to your fathers as it is this day. Okay. So it says, any attempt to live as my own center shows that I need others to understand myself, and I need them even more to be a healthy and thriving human creature. This is how God made us, because we have our being in relation and not apart from it. Knowing oneself rightly can only occur in the context of being known, of being in relationships, of being loved. The self alone, the isolated ego, is a contradiction in terms. Pursuing that contradiction leads not to life-giving knowledge, but to suffocating loneliness and unending self-doubt. Once we start to ponder it, we realize that our lives, from our food to our shelter, from our health to our incomes, and all of it involves the interdependence of human beings. Why? Because we are finite creatures, and the gift of these relationships with God, others, and even the earth is meant to provide the matrix for self-understanding, giving our lives meaning and purpose no matter what our socioeconomic status. Ironically, only when I stop thinking of myself as chiefly an isolated center of consciousness and begin to consider my identity in terms of my relationships to others can I start to see clearly who I am. Okay. You need the mirroring effect of others. Okay. And there's saying, so Hermes is saying, um, meditating on your navel, on your belly button. Okay. This is why I wrote special belly button. Okay. Your belly button or your navel connection to the mothering energy, to the energy of God. Okay, is a very powerful thing. Okay. And then I was sitting after I got out of the shower, they were talking about my hair, and I was thinking about how I switched up my dreads, and how my lash dreads, well, my faux dreads, they looked kind of natural, they looked like they were mine, and so, Spirit started saying like your hair is very powerful, and then I seen a flash of someone putting my hairs in a jar, okay? And so I said, what? Like somebody doing magic, and it said, they were telling me like, this is why we like you to keep your hair up. We like you to keep your hair the way you keep your hair, because your hair is very powerful and people were collecting your hair and doing magic on it. And I was like, whoa, because now when you burn your hair, okay, every time I change my hair, I take it out, of course, it has like, dead hair or, whatever, from being braided for a while, so I comb it out and I keep all of the hair, and then when I'm done, and I've, put this new fresh style in, and refreshed my hair. I burn all of the hair to burn away old thought patterns, old energies that might have been caught in my hair while my hair was like that, and things like that, And so Spirit was saying, this is when other people take your hair and they burn it, they burning it to try to receive your glory, okay? Burning the hair, they can steal your glory, okay? This is what, a lot of people's elders, were doing to them, and I did say you could have severed the connection with your mother. Your mother could have been burning your hair trying to receive your glory, or collecting your hair and putting it in a jar, okay? And then he was telling me they collect that hair in that jar and they put it in the freezer, okay? I said, damn, a freezer spell? And he was like, yes, so be very careful with your hair, don't be just like combing your hair and dropping your hairs all over the place, especially if you live with other people. What's the overall energy to this, Yeah, we got Tromo Nagmo, okay? Eesh. It looks so scary, doesn't it? Let's see. That's 9. That's 3. Okay, so you could be right smack dab in the middle of some sort of process, because 369. Okay, it says she arises, or you could be in life path number 3, 6, or 9. It says she arises instinctively responding to a severe threat to your well-being. Come on. It says freedom and sacred fulfillment. Her fears from causes to impure, my bad, her fierce form causes the impure to tremble and the pure of heart to move close. She is ferocious in her wrath against injustice. Dispense with thoughts of vengeance. Pray for mercy for all beings, especially those trapped in patterns of consciousness harmful towards themselves and others. Open your heart to her heart and allow her to attend to all matters of karma while you remain true to your higher self. Okay, so somebody's getting karma. Okay, and this song was saying, oh, she's an angel. So I feel like you are really an angel. Your fire is burning very bright within you. You are like coming into a different way of thinking at this time. They want you to be in this very peaceful, very calm type of energy and allow Spirit to take care of the drama, okay, to take care of anyone who is deserving of judgment, okay. And also there's like a plane on this album cover or whatever. There's a plane with chemtrails, okay. So, big karma getting handed out around this bitch, okay. It says Kali is so responsive to those in need of her that she will manifest in unlimited forms to provide the necessary protections. Her fierce forms manifest to support us in confronting powerful darkness within ourselves, others, and our world. In Tibetan Buddhism, the Dakini or sky dancer is a feminine spiritual being offering guidance and protection. And also, I feel like, anyone trying to remove God from their life, looking at themselves like they are the center, they are the creator. No, you are a co-creator. It is the power, the light of God within that allows you to create in the first place. So don't ever get it twisted and think you're going to remove God from anything. He in there. She in there. It says the Dakini, known as Troma Nagmo and also as Kroda Kali, is a fiercely protective divine feminine being upon whom we can meditate. As we place our focus upon her, we enter into her being for sanctuary. Her appearance is meant to be repelling for a spiritual purpose, not to keep us away from her. Okay, let's See? That's why I said, ooh, that looks scary. Yeah, scary to them motherfuckers who finna get the wrong side of karma. Okay. It says, so allow any fear or aversion that arises as you contemplate her to rise and then fall away. This is how contemplation upon this sacred being becomes an act of spiritual cleansing and psychological release. As the aversion dissipates, our sanctuary with her is activated from a pure, trusting heart, deflecting unwanted negative energies and psychic contaminants. Okay. So, meditating on this version of Kali, okay, of the trauma Nagmo version of her, is very scary to those people who think that they can just do whatever they want, those hair thieves is what I'm hearing, okay. What else? We got the King of Pentacles, okay. So, it says business arrogance powerful. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of people in this system that are getting karma at this time, like people that knew your value, knew your worth, and still decided to come against you. Okay, we got Archangel Metatron at the bottom of the deck. Like there's some sort of like big karmic order going around at this time. Okay, anyone who's not offering love and seeing things clearly, okay, is finna be heartbroken and laid to rest. Ooh, the energy that came with that sentence, okay? So we got the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers, and anyone who's in a loving, accepting, my cup overfloweth with the grace and beauty and love of God energy is getting gifted whatever it is that they want, okay? Being removed from places where they feel stagnant, where they feel stuck, being shown the hermit energy and how to work as a team with God and with spirit. Ooh, the song said, feel your vibration on the highest plane. Hey. Do, 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 do. Ooh, okay, we got Archangel Aurora. Okay, welcome new beginnings and let the sun shine in your life. Okay, be very happy, be very cheerful. Know that everything is being worked out for you. Your time of burdens, okay, up here, your time of burdens and being trapped in illusions is over. Now is a time of justice. Okay, so you should be happy, skipping and celebrating and shit, knowing that your gifts are coming in because you choose to work as a team with spirit. Okay. All right, what else? I feel like Hermes has a lot to say, okay? And I should have known, because I got kind of heated when I was looking at videos. I said, am I finna just get mad and yell at this video right now? They was like, yes, okay, you might as well turn it off. Because I said, he's trying to remove God, okay? This is what he's doing. He going around, okay? I don't want to like call nobody out, but this motherfucker is going around as a poster boy trying to remove God from everything, okay? So it says choosing this card suggests that something new is about to awaken within you. A light may switch on in your mind regarding an aspect of your life or future. You may suddenly see new possibilities or wake up to the potential in a person or project. It's time for an old attitude or situation to drop away and be replaced in a moment by light and happiness. You may have been considering a change in your work situation or relationship and hoping for something better to emerge. Don't give up hope. Something new and beautiful is about to burst into your life. When the moment arises, be ready to receive it with an open-hearted love and wisdom, okay? It is timely and welcome. You deserve what is coming, so accept it with joy, okay? So, major boost to your protection and your ability to attract whatever it is that you want, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you light up, whatever makes you shine. Major attractions of affluence, okay, of money, of physical change, okay, physical money. You finna get this money. That's all I'm hearing. What else? Okay, we got past life, okay, and we got release, okay. It's like A lot of the spiritual beings, they're saying, are holding on to this anger, this anger, this feeling of resentment. This comes from past lives. Okay. Affluence is 5 and past life is 14, which is more 5 energy, and then release is 42, which is the energy of 6. You have to come into like change and shift into the energy of affluence, shift and change your mind from a place of anger that comes with your, that comes from your past life, and release whatever it is that you feel they have done to you, or they have stolen from you, or they have taken from you, because they ain't stole or took shit. They can't. Okay. Don't hold on to that, is what your spirit guides are saying. The more you convince yourself they have stolen and taken everything from you, and you ain't got nothing left, and I ain't gonna ever, like, no, that is not the frame of mind. Okay, with the air at the bottom of the deck, this is not the frame of mind they want you in. With this new moon, they need you to refresh your own slate, wipe it clear, listen to your messages that you're getting from your spiritual soulmates, and follow and trust the guidance that they're giving to you at this time. The song said, and you're going to have to empty out your fucking pockets, okay? They going to have to empty out their fucking pockets. Don't even worry about it, okay? Affluence. Yeah, we got the truth, okay? The truth of you is that you are always and forever affluent, okay? You're always rich. You got everything that you need. Let me get past life. Okay, so we got joy. It's like the truth of the matter is, in all of your past lives, you came to the conclusion that joy was the most important energy to you. Okay. This is the card number 16. Okay. The 7 energy. We got intuition and soul forgiveness that came out with this. This is the key to moving forward in the energy, moving up to a higher place, to a bigger place of acceptance, to seeing more affluence in your actual life. You have to release these energies, okay? These energies of anger and resentment. Yeah, we got secrets revealed, okay? The more you release, the more secrets get revealed. That's what's really going on out here. The more you release your anger and resentment and forgive these souls, excuse me, that is how you get to the bag, okay? Holding on to anger and resentment, no matter who it's for, it's not doing nothing for your cosmic power at all. It's not bringing you no closer to pleasure. You must release, because it's causing storms, and not the good kind. The more you release, the more you cause storms for them. But the more you hold on to this anger and resentment at these bigger people, people who hurt you in the past, who did spells on you, trying to freeze you, trying to stop you, trying to bind you. Don't be mad at them. Be happy. Okay. I keep telling y'all, pray that they get the best things in life, okay? That they get everything that they need, that they grow, that they find the connection you have found with God. That's going to fuck them up, because they got to get karma first. Truth and affluence. It says a change for growth, okay? Awakening enlightenment. This is how you boost your enlightenment in a major way. You close a major cycle and come more into this most high God source energy. It says it'll be easier and your greatest happiness. Okay. You will see your dreams be made real. This will bring your manifestations you've been trying to make so hard through. Okay. We got joy in past life, because it's not all about just visualizing the thing and feeling the feeling like it's here. You also have to have an empty heart, a light heart. Joy in past life. It says focus on wonderful things in life, such as family and home life. Okay, that's 1616. And we got 606. Okay, a lot of that 6 energy, okay, was talks about unconditional love and limitless compassion. In your past lives, you were so powerful because you understood the power of unconditional love, the power of limitless compassion. Hermes is really saying, like, do you think that we hated the dark ones? No, we understand them and we fight them with the energy of love. This is how you really fight them. It's like they're telling you, they're saying, like, They're releasing certain truths in order to trigger more anger and resentment. What about secrets revealed and released? Yeah, look, 505. It says surrender. Okay. Surrender above all else. It says a time for introspection, like do some introspection and figure out, why are you so angry with these people in the world who are just following their path and doing what they feel is right on their path? Holding on to this energy is not getting us anywhere. It says you will be presented with a wealth of opportunities to match your positive intentions and soul desires if you just only release, okay? Oh, shit. Need pick up. Dance with the dogs in the nighttime. All right. What about the truth, affluence, and 900? Yeah, we got the 8 of Cups, okay? Walking away and choosing to focus more on your truth, more on your awakened enlightenment, and allowing spirit to fight your battles, okay? With the moon, allow them to fight the things you don't see going on and be intuitive enough to know that this is what they're doing. They're not just out here skipping and playing and watching you struggle. Yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles, but it's like the more people find out, the more that they trap themselves in this energy of anger, of sadness, of, oh my gosh, I'm not protected. And then we are amping up their new passionate beginnings, okay? They're manifesting effortlessly whatever they want to manifest, while we sit around and help them manifest more fear, more negativity, more anger, more resentment for the collective to like feed on, okay, or like to get affected by. They're feeding on it, okay? Yeah, we got the Page of Cups. It's like they're observing us, watching us, looking at us like we are children when we are not. Okay, we are very powerful, very advanced, but our power and all of that advanced energies come from a happy place, from a place where we are shining and feeling happy and connected to everyone and everything. Okay, joy, past life, 1616 and 606. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay, this is where our joy comes from. What else? Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles. This is also where you start to feel more wealthy within yourself. You gain a deeper understanding of yourself the more you allow yourself to be your natural happy self. This is the more you come out of the cold. It's like drop those energies of the past. When you awaken and you start to see the truth, you should also be seeing the happiness of it all, okay? Yeah, with the Hermit, this is why you go into hermit mode. You don't go into hermit mode to, like, you go into hermit mode to collect the wisdom that I don't know. It's like he's saying, like, you get the truth, and then you're meant to transmute that dark truth into some sort of light. Okay, King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and the Five of Swords. You're meant to kill certain ways of thinking, meant to mature the energy of the earth by standing in your truth and transmuting any and all negative energy. There is no energy out here for them to grab because they're vampires. They don't have energy of their own. There's no energy out here for them to grab if we're not pushing out these constant energies of fear, of negativity, of scarcity, okay? And then we got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? What secrets revealed, released in 505? Yeah, the Three of Cups. If we celebrate, if we show our happiness, this is the real secret to defeating any and all dark, negative, or lower vibrational energies that you may come into contact with. They can't stand to see you happy. This is how you bring in ships for yourself, by releasing these energies of energy. Okay, I mean, these energies of energy. But I was hearing the song and he was saying, I got amnesia, I got amnesia. Okay, these people will literally start to forget who they are and what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, because that's a hell of a backfire, right? Because they want you to forget who you are. And from the past with the Six of Cups, they want you to not know who you are. When you introspect or when you go within, they want you to feel like, oh yes, we're so powerful. There's so much stuff we do to you, so many ways that we can trick you, so many illusions that we can set up for y'all dumbasses that y'all would never get out of. But the truth of the matter is, you just got to look at it like, what? Y'all the dumbasses. And thank you so much, Spirit, for handling this today. Thank you so much for fighting my battles, and it's handled. Let me get the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands, which is also that 33 energy. Mastering yourself, mastering your energies of joy, mastering the energies of manifesting, allowing your cup to overflow. That's what kill them. Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. This is why you're so battle weary. When people look at tarot or things like this, they feel like, oh, it's just the immediate surrounding energies. No, it's much bigger than that. Your resentment, your anger is much bigger than that. It's like literally against the whole system. Yeah, with the High Priestess. But you can see right through that shit. So use your High Priestess powers and energies to manifest a better outcome. Not an outcome where, we win and they lose. Literally wish the best on everyone because you're connected to everyone and everything. The more of a positive outlook you have or you're creating for the world, the more that negative lower vibrational energy that they work off of is null and void. Okay. Yeah. With the Six of Pentacles, seeing everyone get exactly what everyone needs or deserves from source, this is how you get out of this hangman energy and more into a leap of faith with spirit, more into a place of strength. Okay. Where it becomes like it goes from you being like just this cute little human with this potential to having the energy, the strength, the pull that God has. Okay. But that this comes from a place of love, okay, and from a place of stability in who you are and in who source is within you. This is what brings this forward movement and pulls the world from a place of chaotic juggling, okay, into a more happy and cooperative place with each other, with the energies of God. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is right. This is right under that, okay? Boom. Trumpet. Okay, look. Okay. With the sun under that. Calmer water under that. Okay. The world. The Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. You have to release the resentment, the anger that we are feeling towards these darker, lower vibrational energies. It's powering them up. Lit. What else? Let me get one for affluence. Ooh, I feel like Hermes got kind of deep on y'all, okay? It says, fuck fear, okay? It will lie to your face. Fuck being afraid of all of this bullshit that they talking about, these narratives that they selling, these beliefs that they pushing for you to continue to manifest, for you to give power to. Fuck that fear. You don't got nothing to be afraid of. You right at home. Wherever you at on this earth, it's like being on the fucking couch, chilling. Past life. It says you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Realize that you have all of the power. If you feel like you tired or you out in the cold or the man and the system has the power to bring you down, then that is something you're manifesting for your reality. And that's exactly how your reality is going to look. What's released? It says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back, okay? Ooh, I love that. It says thoughts can be lying sneaky bastards, okay? Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Don't believe it, okay? It's egotistical. You are a magician. You meant to attract your own wish fulfillment, and you have the power to do so. As long as you keep God in everything that you do, knowing that his power courses through your veins and that he is a co-creator with you. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And that includes taking down everything that does not serve us and God. But this is what they saying. You don't have to worry about that. You don't even got to worry about taking all that down. Leave that to us. We got that. We over here in the back tearing shit up. All we want you to do is focus on that project, that person, that idea that lights you up, that makes you happy. This is how you gonna win. What's the final thought on this, Hermes? Justice! Come on, it's perfect. It's fucking perfect. And the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? And the Four of Wands under that. It's a happy, joyous Temperance, okay? Hold on. Temperance right here. I feel like it flew away because temperance is like as like an energy that's just totally being thrown out of the window here. Y'all don't have no reason to be angry, really. You don't. Because you walk and you live and you breathe and you love and every day. And you can continue to do that, okay? But it's like they are pushing energies of fear, energies of worry, energies of paranoia. And your spirit team is saying you do not need to get caught up in that. That's blocking your affluence. That's bringing back all of these harsh energies from your past life. All of these secrets are getting revealed the more that we release anger and resentment for others. Oh, it opens right up to Justice, okay, which has Wonder Woman on it, which also Wonder Woman wields the sword and the lasso of truth, okay? It says Diana may be strong and fierce, but her heart is ruled by compassion, fueled by a desire for truth and justice. The Amazon princess is here with a call to action. Be prepared to stand by your choices, honor your intuition just as Diana does, knowing that whatever you do must be aligned with the greater good or God, the higher source, okay? It says if you are in a situation in which you have been wronged, Wonder Woman's appearance in your spread is a positive indication that you will have justice through either the cycles of karma or the laws of man's world, okay? I'm hearing or both. I can't see who calling. It's a number I don't know, of course. Okay. And with that, I'm done. Just know karma going around. Justice is being had, but you don't have to remain angry, okay, or be resentful because your guides cannot do nothing with that. They need you to be happy, joyful, peaceful, giving love so they can return that to you and whoop the asses of anyone who is wishing negative or nasty energies on you, okay? Yes, look, I split the deck on judgment. They are under judgment. Yeah, getting hung up. Whether they look like they having a good time or not, they not having fun, okay? So, like I said, I'm done, okay, you guys. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Bye.